Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play The Binding of Isaac, Wrath of the Lamb Edition. Last time, we had a little bit of an experience with Cain. It went very well, but we didn't get the Polaroid, so it was all worthless. Let's try Judas again. I like Judas. It's probably my second favorite character after Isaac. So again, looking for the Polaroid so that we can get back to the chest and hopefully unlock a new trinket. Since we completed it with Isaac, we've had this unfortunate combination of getting terrible items and the Polaroid, or getting great items and no Polaroid, which means we haven't actually been back there yet. X-ray glasses is a pretty useful item to get, especially on the first floor. That's going to let us go into all the secret rooms with no bombs, which is awesome. Let me pick up 9 cents right there already. And that will also let us find all of the top secret rooms, which are pretty rare to find. See, there's one right there. Because, you know, it takes a lot of bomb waste to look for the top secret rooms most of the time, because there's no really guaranteed location for them. But here on the very first floor, we get an Eternal Heart. I'm going to leave that there so that we can get a free HP upgrade at the end of this floor. Hopefully I don't end up regretting that. If I die before picking that up, I'll feel pretty silly. Wow, we do have 14 cents on the first floor. It's almost worthwhile to go into the shop with this key we found. Maybe if we get another cent on the boss. Let's definitely use Book of Belial on Larry Jr., which should make this a very, very, very easy fight. Go, just sneak some shots in through the rocks. Try not to let him get too close to me, because that's where accidents happen. Alright. So yeah, so far I'm feeling pretty okay about this run, actually. I'm going to get an HP upgrade out of those X-ray goggles, which is pretty great, really. Come on, Larry Jr. Don't do this to me. There we go. Alright. A range upgrade is pretty shitty, so kind of that Eternal Heart is almost like making up for the fact that we didn't actually get like what you would consider a drop from the boss. Range upgrade is pretty much the same as getting nothing. It's very worthless, but we got an HP upgrade anyway. And of course, like I said earlier, it's going to be really useful having those X-ray glasses so we can go to every single secret room and secret room. Gotta watch out for these spiders because they can slide right into you. Oh man. And there's no way to prepare for that. They can jump so far and slide so far that really you're pretty much fucked if they decide to come after you. Got a ton of money in there. Hey, and here's... Okay, we're definitely gonna play the shit out of this. If we get the Polaroid, that would be awesome. But of course, the way my luck has been going, if we do pick up the Polaroid, that also guarantees that we're not going to be able to finish Isaac, but, you know. So the red patch is an item which increases our damage every time we take damage in a room, which is pretty useful because on those tough rooms it will just continue increasing your damage. The Ace of Spades gives you more tarot card drops, which is fine. Man, those things blow up so much faster than they used to. At least it blew up into a sizable amount of money, but still. It's pretty shitty. Yes. Ah, man. I don't want that either. That gives you keys when you get hit sometimes. You know what, let's go ahead and... Oh. Let's pick it up for this room in case I take some damage. It would be good to get a key or two. In fact, I might use it for this entire floor, because I don't really need the extra damage for anything, except maybe the boss. Yeah, so I'll pick it back up for the boss fight. But besides that, if I get hit, it would be good to translate that into some keys. If at all possible. I've never actually seen this item work, so I'm not sure how common it is. We'll do a little bit of experimentation here. Now that I have so much money, might as well pop in here to see that there's nothing I really want in there. There's the shop, so hopefully that will give us a good item or two. I could afford 2 at this point. Not to brag or anything. Oh, Jesus. These spider webs. Okay. There we go. Definitely worth a bomb to get a bomb and a chest. Got the spirit heart and a bomb out of that rock. Good room. What do we got here? Bad gas. No big deal, at least it wasn't like a health down. Ooh, That's good. Yeah. No qualms about picking up Book of Revelations there. I'll probably pick up Book of Belial and use it on the boss. And you know what? I'm gonna buy this pill. It's risky. It could be bad. Oh, it's pet cat. I knew that. I just had it. Oh well. That was dumb. That was a waste of a nickel. That's okay. Not the end of the world, certainly. Ah! There we go. So we're probably going to be in a really good position bomb-wise, since the major use of bombs is usually looking for secret rooms. Which means I don't feel bad about using one of my 2 bombs to pick up that key. That will help us out in the future, presumably. Just hit the TNT. Yeah, there we go. Hey, goat hoof. It's a great trinket. Found pills and ate 'em. Cool. Hey, that's a quad shot. Okay, we're doing good. We're doing really well on this run. I think we're in a great position here. Let's go ahead. Do I want goat hoof or red patch? Red patch gives you a lot more damage, but you have to take damage. Why am I don't know what I'm doing up there though. Yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead. Let's take the red patch here. Oh, I know why I was going to the shop. I want to pick up my Book of Belial to use it on the boss. I almost forgot. Alright. So yeah, we're in a really good spot for the basement part 2. Hopefully that will continue, and hopefully we'll also find the Polaroid, so we can finally complete the chest again. It's been a lot of runs. More runs than I expected before I got another success. Right, Headless Horseman will give us the horse, which will allow us to fly, but I kind of prefer Book of Revelations, unfortunately. Because obviously the ability to fly is a big, big advantage, but so is the ability to generate health like that, and especially I would kick myself if I found the nuns have it later. Let's go ahead and see what the devil has for us. Hopefully Krampus. Nope. Yeah, neither of those is worthwhile at this point. I don't want to trade all of my effective health for a little bit more damage. I feel like I'm doing plenty of damage right now. In fact, if I had to choose a weakness, I would say health. I would definitely take a lot of health up versus a lot of damage up, because this quad shot really does make us quite powerful. So we'll hang on to our Book of Revelations. Unfortunately, abandoned the pony, which means we didn't get a boss drop on this floor. But yeah, it's a tough call, but flying is more common than it used to be, and yeah, I need that health. Like I was just saying, health is my weak spot here, so having something that will allow me to generate a little bit more is not going to hurt at all. Got in here. More money and another key, that's great. We are at an XL floor, so we lost a shop, unfortunately. Go. Back up to full health. Let's see what we got down south here. Oh god, don't run into me. Always scares me when I walk into a room full of those guys. You never know what they're gonna do. You're unpredictable. Alright. Got another charge on our revelations. I don't like this room one bit. Nope. Okay. Now, oh! I thought that first shot was gonna kill him. That sucks. Back to door rock. Alright. So here's the boss. No reason to fight that right away, so we'll just wait till later. Spirit Heart is nice. Doing pretty well on health thanks to our Book of Revelations and also some lucky Spirit Heart drops here and there. Oh god. But of course this room is going to change all that. Oh man, this room is so fucked. Ah! Oh man. Terrifying. Oh! Hate this room. I'm actually really shocked that I haven't taken damage yet. Just take him down. Come on. Ah! Jesus Christ. Ouija tears would have been amazing in this room. Alright, I think I got it under control now. Wow. I can't believe I didn't take damage. It's awesome. So we got a room full of red hearts. So if we see a blood bank or a demon baby judgment, well, speaking of judgment, might as well feed this guy some money. He's, like I always say, better deal than the shop 99% of the time. Because not only will he give you an item usually in under 15 cents, he'll also give you a few items here and there on the way, like that key. And there's our HP up. Cool. Thanks, Judgment. And he left us enough money to still go to the shop. What a cool guy. Oh. That was a little bit risky, sneaking that shot in there. If I could go back in time, I wouldn't have done it, but it worked out anyway. Well, I guess if I could go back in time, I would do it, because now I know it works, but I didn't realize how risky that would be until I did it. That's what I'm trying to say. Hey, there's our blood bank. We can almost certainly play this until we get an HP upgrade or an IV bag, because of all of those hearts in that top secret room. Right, nothing that time, so we'll just go and top off in there. I always hate doing these boring actions when I'm on camera. Like, normally I'm very patient when I play games, but I feel like I always feel this pressure to keep things moving when I'm playing for an audience. But hopefully you guys don't mind my transgression here a little bit. I really would like to get a blood bag out of here if at all possible, because that's too perfect an opportunity to pass up. All those red hearts in a blood bank. It's a match made in heaven. Surprised I haven't gotten it yet, but let's keep on carrying more hearts over here. That's what, 4.5 hearts that I've pumped in there so far? How many more hearts do we have in here? Quite a few. Enough for 2 more trips. If we don't get it by the end of that room, I'm going to be shocked and a little bit pissed off. So how are you guys doing? How's your day been? Come on, blood bank. Don't screw me like this. Really? Jesus Christ. Well, we're getting tons of money. Like, money is pretty clearly never going to be a problem in this run. We've got nearly enough money to buy something out of every remaining shop. And that's, you know, discounting all of the other money we're likely to get over the course of this run. Alright, so only 2 more hearts left in there. I'll probably, after picking up those last 2 hearts, I'll be comfortable getting myself down to 1.5 red hearts. And if it doesn't pay out by then, we'll have to wait for more HP drops somewhere. There it is, finally. Alright, it was all worth it. Tons of money, another heart container, which was important because I didn't have very many to begin with. Are those white nubs immune to Epicac bombs? I didn't realize that. Oh god. Oh god. Wow, that was close. I feel like I'm playing pretty well this... Oh, I should never have started saying that. I was gonna say I'm playing pretty well this time, and then I got hit by a stupid bomb. But even given that little transgression, I still feel like my play has been above average for me. Oop, don't want to pick up that pill, because the fly will spin right into me. There we go. Just take out the fly. Luck up, cool. Greed? Yeah, greed. I was gonna say it earlier than I did, but I said it right as he popped up on the screen, but I was predicting greed, I swear to god. It's not like I saw him and I was just like, oh, I can look like I predicted this if I say it really quick. I don't think that fast. You guys know me. You've seen me try to dodge shit. It's not how my brain works. So tons more money. Now we absolutely have enough to buy a lot of stuff. We can see a few judgments as well as buy every remaining shop item in the game, assuming we don't get another XL floor or another greed. So essentially we just lost 2 shops there, 1 to greed, 1 to the XL floor, which kind of sucks, but hey, here's another judgment. That's great. What's up, buddy? For once I don't really care how long you take. I got tons of money. You could take 25 cents, wouldn't bother me too much. Though, I mean, I do kind of want to stop wasting my time here. Hey, a ladder. That's fine, I suppose. Not one of the best. I was kind of hoping that Wheel of Fortune would give me a trinket machine. Not the case. There's the normal secret room. We already found the top secret one. It was full of hearts, if you don't recall. I could just hang out over my ladder here. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, that's right. Try to get me, you asshole. I'll be over here. Wow, that worked out better than I thought it was going to. Oh, come on. These guys are such assholes. There we go. Pushpin gives us random tiers which penetrate both enemies and walls, which is okay. I don't really... Yeah, let's do it. I wasn't sure if I wanted to use bombs to get to these, but like I said earlier... Oh, great. I found pills. I should have remembered that. I think puberty actually gives you a damage upgrade. I've been told that. I'm not sure if it's true or not. What do we got here? Tears up. Cool. That was worthwhile. But like I said earlier, bombs are less of a precious resource than they usually are. Because, of course, we're not using any to look for secret rooms, which means that I can afford to use them on things that normally wouldn't be so worthwhile, like those pills. But, you know, what else am I going to use them for? I've gotten a surprisingly small number of bomb drops, but I think I'll still be okay. Yumheart is, in every way, a shittier version of Book of Revelations, because red hearts are in every way a shittier version of spirit hearts. So that was a total waste of item room, unfortunately. But luckily we already have some pretty good upgrades going on, so I'm not too worried about it. It's an easy room. Got another Book of Revelations charge, and piercing shots. Okay, I'm not gonna let the fire get me. I've been over that. Alright, quad piercing shots is good stuff, man. I'm excited about that. Not really worth a bomb for those 3 cents, even though I was just saying I would use money for things I wouldn't or bombs for things I wouldn't normally use bombs for, but oh, wait a minute. Was that? Yeah, I can just use my ladder to get over there. I forgot about my ladder. I do that every single time I get the ladder. What an idiot. At least I recognized it. I'm sure there have been times when people have just been yelling at me at their screen, just like, dude, you have the ladder, you fucking idiot. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I know that feel, too. I do the same thing when I watch people play Isaac. It's such a different experience watching somebody else play than it is playing yourself. You make far fewer mistakes. Okay, how are we gonna do this? I think if I lay a bomb like right here, yeah, because you gotta be careful with judgments like these because you can accidentally kill them. And you don't want to do that. I like judgment, especially when I have so much money. Okay, the notched axe is probably the shittiest thing that judgment has ever given me. No, that's not true. I've gotten shitty things from judgment. Well, that's definitely up there. Notched axe lets you break 1 rock per room. Like, it charges once per room, and when you use the charge, it just lets you break the first rock you run into. Bloody Penny can be pretty cool. It gives you a lot of red hearts whenever you pick up money. It's great for things like blood banks and stuff like that, but we already dealt with the blood bank on this floor. It's too bad we didn't get that first. That would have saved a lot of time dealing with that blood bank. Haven't I already been in this room? Or maybe the other room adjacent to the secret room was also this room, so I just... Yeah. Oh, come on. Really? Really? Man Train? Human Centipede? There's so many good name possibilities for these guys. Well, I guess those are the only 2 I've thought of. But still, Man Train and Human Centipede, those are good enemy names. I should be a game designer. I'm going to take a little drink here. Because, as per usual, I don't know why, but my throat has a tendency to become dry more quickly than your average humans. I have to keep hydrated. Bomb and a key for a lock chest? Sure. Let's do it. Let's live on the edge. Not worth it. But it could have been. Could have been a flying item in there. Flying item and an eternal heart. Gotta take those gambles. Alright, so we're pretty much done on this floor. I can't imagine what else I would need to do here. Unless I want to go pick up Notched Axe. Let's head into the boss room here. Boss numero uno is... well, it said Pestilence, but it's actually Peep, which is actually good because I didn't really want to get a cube of meat there. And I feel like I'm doing well enough that Peep isn't going to be a huge problem. Might lose a heart or 2, max. But if he keeps on doing what he's doing, then maybe not. Oh, okay, now he's doing his jump attack. That's what always gets me on Peep. Alright, we got this guy. There we go. Wow. No damage on Peep feels good, but I still got a cube of meat. Ah, that sucks dick. I had to fight Peep, but I got a cube of meat. Okay, and now we're fighting Pester. What? What even? Alright, that's one of the glitchier things I've ever seen in Binding of Isaac. Said I was fighting the Carrion Queen. Nope. Now we're fighting Pestilence, so we'll get another cube of meat. No, that one gave me Jesus juice. Okay. So it all evened out. What we got in here? Flying, yes. That'll also make our tears go through absolutely everything. And we could pick up the dead cat, which might hedge our bets a little bit. It would only cost me 1 heart to do it. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go crazy. Alright. So, lost a heart container, but now we can resurrect ourselves multiple times. Maybe, you know, if I get into a terrible position, I'll have an opportunity to redeem myself. Probably unlikely, probably unnecessary, but, you know. It's good. I feel like I've hedged my bets here. I don't regret that decision, at least not yet. I might come to in the future. We really got to find that fucking Polaroid, because this room is, or this run absolutely has a very strong chance of getting through to the end of the game. Just find the fucking Polaroid, then we might finally get another character off the roster here. Alright. Wow, 0 bombs, which surprises me. I really have been using those kind of liberally. Another really terrible item room item, Dead Sea Scrolls. Don't really like that at all. Tons of money. Money equals power would really turn shit around here. Well, I guess not turn it around because it's already going in the proper direction, but it would be nice, let's put it that way. The candle is super tempting, but again, gotta stick with my my safety here, my Book of Revelations. I'm really surprised that I got hit there. I can just hide on this rock, so no excuse for taking damage in this room. Should have thought quicker. That's what's so nice about Spirit of the Night and Dead Dove. Excuse me, voice cracking again. Dead Dove is that it gives you the ability to shoot through rocks, so you can just sit on them and shoot. It's a good. There's always been a good synergy between Ouija board tiers and flying items. So to have them packaged into one convenient package, I guess, is good. I can't believe I got hit. What was that? 3 times on those fucking fetuses. And so those homing tiers, man, they're terrible. Alright, these guys are fucked. Did you guys see that? That was amazing. It's the easiest zombie room ever without brimstone. Alright, let's take these guys out before they can cause any problems here. Alright. And that was 7 keys. Definitely worthwhile popping that open. And let's head onward here. Some of these double gluttony laser thing. I don't know what to call these things. They're just gross. That's what I'll call them from now on. Those gross motherfuckers. But they were no problem. Oh, get rid of the. Yeah. Oh man, I'm so well equipped for a room like that. Just tear through everything. This is great. All I really want right now is some more damage. And a nun's habit, of course. But if I had some more damage, I would really be tearing ass. Like, oh my god, a Sacred Heart, guys. Can you imagine? I really want to get a Sacred Heart now. That would be so cool. Alright. Take out the nubs. There we go. Super easy. Let's go this way. Nope. Not interested in that. God, those things freak me out. Take out the hearts. I should be able to just hide. Yeah. Take him out from a distance. Thank God for that range up, right guys? Revolutionize my game here. There we go. Blow up the tinted rock. As per usual with 9. Oh yeah, speed up. That's good. I was gonna say with 9 keys, no brainer opening that up. Speed up is great. That'll give me a little bit more maneuverability, which combined with the ability to fly really puts me in a great position here. Pretty unstoppable at this point. I'd have to make some serious poor life decisions to come out of this without beating Isaac. Yeah, 4 spiders for half a spirit heart is always a good deal. Those fucking rooms. Sometimes they can be so good though. I've gotten like chemical peel straight up out of those. It's good stuff. Of course, I've also walked into the dead cat. That's been a problem. Tammy's head, no thank you. Oh! Oh! That was scary. Alright, so we should be hitting the top secret room very soon here. Because we've been pretty much everywhere. Yep, there it is. Ah! God, there's no way out! Oh man, I could fly and there was still no way out. They were very effective in pinning me in. That's good, but not Book of Revelation's good. Let's pop that once, get a couple of suicide flies, move onward here. Now it's time to head to the boss. Felt like a long floor, but I think it was a productive floor as well. We're actually not doing so bad on time. 25 minutes for completing the Necropolis Part 1. We're getting to the Necropolis Part 1 boss. Not so bad. War will pose no threat. Unfortunately, we're getting another cube of meat. But I guess that's not so bad. Once you get one cube of meat, you want another one. But I really don't want to get a third one. Oh, duh! I'm using the Book of Revelations, guys. Of course I'm going to get cubes of meat. That's part of the bag. I totally forgot about that somehow. War, I'm sorry. That was not very fair for you. Let's see what the devil has for us. Krampus, that's good. That will give us some more damage in the form of the further shots travel, the more damage they do, which is actually great in combination with all the upgrades I have. They let my shots pierce because they'll, you know, normally you'll shoot at something and the shots will stop short of where they could go, but now they'll travel all the way across the screen and do more damage the further along they go. I can't believe I took a damage there right at the end. That sucked. Oh well, so took some stupid damage in that fight, unfortunately, but it's okay. Let's head onward here. There's our top secret room. I like that new little chime it does, by the way. Sounds good. Alright. What do we got in here? The matchstick, no thank you. That gives me more bomb drops. I think I'll stick with my red patch. We'll play this absolutely as much as we can until the Polaroid pops out. I'm just gonna sit here. So this is your opportunity to skip ahead in the video if you don't feel like watching me gamble my life away, but this is important. This is what we have to do to get to the chest. Come on, trinket machine. Don't be a dick. Always such a dick. Man, they're blowing up fast lately. Edmund just... oh my god. Okay, well, that worked out okay because I didn't take damage leaving the room. Oh, Curse of the Lost is going to be such a pain in the ass. Hey, Judgment, what's up? You can have as much as you want. Doing great on money right now. Hey, the devil. That's fine. Gives a little bit more damage for a room, Book of Belial style. Steam sale is pretty goddamn terrible since we only have one more shop, but you know, it's something. Okay, that's scary, man. These guys have a tendency to just kind of crowd around me and make it so I can't move, and of course I'm not safe on those bottomless pits because they can still toss epicac bombs at me. So this should be a really easy room with piercing shots. Oh, there we go. What we got here? Stuff. Trinket machine? No trinket machine. Sucks. I need to play this once. Wow, okay. Don't really want the IV bag, but I appreciate the sentiment. I really don't like the IV bag. It totally ruins... well, it doesn't totally ruin, but it goes a long way toward ruining the... I guess I'll do it for a cat of nine tails. The point of gambling at the blood bank. Because it doesn't give you that guaranteed, like, or not guaranteed, but it doesn't give you nearly as much of a chance of getting that big payout that will solve all your problems, give you full health, give you an HP up. You know, there's always the possibility that the blood bank could blow up without even giving you that, so it's just a waste of time. Oh, dodged directly into that. What an idiot. Of course, I should be trying to take out enemies at range as much as I can because of my lump of coal. Wow, that was easy. What do we got in here? Book of Shadows is good, but not Book of Revelations good. Huge problem lately for me has been getting spacebar item after spacebar item, which really robs you of the upgrades you need to succeed. If you're getting tons of spacebar items, what are you gonna do? You're kind of in trouble. Let's take out these hearts from a distance, which is great because I can stay away from potential damage as well as taking full advantage of my lump of coal. Uh-oh. This is a scary room. It's a scary room. Okay, get the heart. Okay, and now we can stand over here. Alright. I don't recognize this room. But luckily my range is high enough to take out these hearts like this. Got another spirit heart out of our Book of Revelations. I would really love to pick up a Nun's Habit right now. That would make me feel a lot more comfortable in my chances of success. Obviously, because it would just... The game's over when you pick up Book of Revelations in conjunction with the Nun's Habit. It totally breaks the game. What do we got in here? Slot machine, no thank you. There's the boss. We're still looking for one item room as well as the shop, right? I don't know. That's why I hate these Curse of Darkness floors. Two of Hearts would normally be fairly helpful. It doubles your red hearts in that, you know, you have... Say you're missing 2.5 hearts and you have 2.5 hearts for a total of 5 heart containers, it will fill you up. It will double your red hearts, but be capped at how many containers you have. Another greed? Man, we got fucked on shops. And of course, it's gonna be the run where I have... Oh, did that seriously hit me? What the fuck? Well, it's gonna be the run where we have tons of money that we never actually get a chance to spend it because the shops are either shitty or non-existent. That really sucks. That's a really significant nerf. Not being able to buy a shop item when I have 82 cents. Oh well. Really would have loved to find the Nun's Habit in there. Would have been good times. That's Have I seen both the item rooms then? I don't remember. I want to double check because I definitely don't want to walk out of here missing an item. There's one item room. Where's the other one? Wasn't there one up north of here? I'm just gonna double check because I really, like I said, I don't want to miss out on some treasure. Oh, well, here's a room I missed. Nothing really interesting about it though. Yeah, it was just down there. What we got over here? Boss room. I still haven't seen the second item room, which is making me think that I probably haven't been there. Oh, that's into the boss room, so I'm not gonna go in there quite yet. Where the fuck? That's the shop. Where's my other item room, man? Did it just like not give me one? Yeah, well, I'm very confident now that I've been all over this floor, and there's only one item room on it. Great, cool. That feels good, man. Just take those advantages away. I don't need them. Alright, we are... Oh, we're not on a... I thought we were on the Necropolis XL, because there's always that glitch where it just says Necropolis if you're on Necropolis 2. It doesn't say Necropolis 2, which gets me every time. But of course, normally I can just look at my map and be like, oh yeah, we're not on an XL floor. But in this case, couldn't do that, so just wandered around like a moron. That's why I hate Curse of Darkness. I apologize for my huge waste of time there. That must have felt bad being a viewer. I understand your pain. So another HP up. Our Eternal Heart will give us another one. Good times. Start out right next to the Spirit Heart, or the Secret Room. What is that? That's Eternal Life, isn't it? Okay, so if I manage to lose my existing 9 lives, then I will end up... Oh, come on. Spiders again. Then I'll end up as Blue Baby. So I have 10 tries here. And that might actually save me. Because Blue Baby starts out with 3 hearts, whereas 9 lives is only going to be spawning me with 1. So after I lose all 9 of my lives on a room I can't beat, the 3 hearts might give me enough to get through it. That would be quite an ending to a run. I really, really, really want to find the Polaroid here. I'm so tired of finding the Polaroid on doomed runs and then not finding it on awesome runs like this. Go, I'm gonna take another drink. Of water, for those who are curious. One time somebody asked me what I'm drinking. It's like, usually water. Sometimes alcohol, usually not. Just something to wet my throat so that I can stop sounding all... I want to say gravelly, but that's the wrong word. There's nothing gravelly about my dry voice. Double our keys for 18. Just kind of raspy, I guess. Alright, nothing good in that top secret room. I was really, really hoping that instead of some bullshit in there, we would find a trinket machine that would pay out the Polaroid, but I guess that's out of the question. Blood bank. Oh! Not going back in there, ever. Whoa, why are my shots, like, super fast all of a sudden? Do you guys see that too? I don't feel like I was shooting that fast before. Like, did my cat of nine tails just kick in? I don't know, maybe I'm just spacing out, I'm not really sure. But suddenly I noticed how fast my shots are traveling. Alright. Here, mob trap room. Might check that out. Well, we'll check that out, see what's in there. Might go for it, depending on what's in there. Jesus Christ, this thing's a tank. Have you guys seen this? It was incredible. Nope. Not really worth it right now. With 20 keys, 7 bombs, and 87 cents, there's not a lot that chest could give me that I would really want. Speaking of how many bombs I have, let's blow that up. Get another bomb out of it, that's fine. Let's blow some more rocks up. Looking for spirit hearts. Probably not gonna get any. That's fine. I'm not too concerned about it. I hope you guys can't hear that amazingly loud car that just passed by. Like, the crazy part is, like, I live in the mountains, and that, so the nearest, like, major road, the road I know that car is on is not, like, super close to me. It's probably a good half-mile away, and you can still hear it so clearly. Some people have very loud... Wow, that judgment gave me a judgment. Okay, but I'll definitely try to remember to let this guy pick up as much of the coinage on the ground as possible. Because, of course, with 83 cents on the womb, I don't really have much use of it myself, so that's actually a really good upgrade to get right now. Eternal Heart. Usually I would leave that on the ground, but with my Spirit Heart cushion, I feel like if I lose my Eternal Heart, I've got bigger problems than not getting my health upgrade on the next floor. For example, I might not get to the next floor, so it'll be good to have. Giant Stow gives us... Or not Giant Stow, excuse me. Thinking in Skyrim terms here, which I haven't played in forever. But the Luck Toe is like the Luck Foot in Trinket form. It gives you all positive kills as well as better gambling luck, or at least that's what I think it does. I've never really tested this, but I've been told it does this, and I believed people, which in the past has proven to be a bad idea, but I still do it. I'm a trusting guy. There we go. Another cube. Oh shit, I shouldn't have picked that up. I've been telling myself, don't get the 3rd level Meat Boy, it's not worth it anymore. Oh, okay, that's going to turn us into a cat. So I'm definitely going to pick that up. Yep, cool. So that turns us into basically a fly-spewing machine of death. That's funny, I didn't expect to, like, accidentally get the cat anytime soon, but it just kind of happened that way. Because, of course, I picked up Guppy's head earlier and used it once. In one of these rooms, actually. And we picked up 9 lives earlier because I had so little red health that it didn't really matter. And now with Guppy's tail, that will give us more locked chests, which is actually incredible because with 20 keys, we definitely want more locked chests. There's one right there, more health up. So it's already paid for itself. As far as we paid 1 heart for it, and it gave me 1 heart. But the main advantage here, of course. Oh, go for it, Judgment. It's all yours. I didn't mean to pick up those pennies, I'm sorry. The huge advantage here is look at all these fucking flies we're generating. Being Guppy generates an incredible amount of spirit or suicide flies, making you basically unstoppable. Now I just need the Polaroid. So we're certainly going to be finishing every floor from now on, looking for the Polaroid. And with X-ray goggles, it'll be really easy. We'll just pop into every secret and top secret room there is and see what we got. There's top secret room. Give me a trinket machine. Give me the Polaroid. Come on. I know you have it in you. Nope, tons of hearts. Not really what I need right now. Damn it. Hope to run into like a demon judgment to feed those hearts to. That would be cool. You can give me a damage upgrade or something. Not that I really need it at this point. I'm very, very, very powerful. I can't believe I got hit by that. Go for it, Judgment. It's all yours. All the money. Nothing? Wow. A greedy little bastard. Oh. That was close. Mom's Pearl is supposed to like have a 10% chance of turning red hearts into spirit hearts. Which is like, that seems really dubious to me. I have no idea how somebody thinks they know that. I'll let this guy pick up all this money. Tons of money. You better have a big pile of shit for me. Yep. That was like 20 cents. 2 tears up pills? That's good. That's really good. Thank you, Judgment. That was totally worth it. Ooh. Oh, man. Took damage like a big moron there. Another locked chest. Why not? What? Are you kidding me? I've never seen a locked chest do that before. That was just like a red chest. Just trolled the shit out of me. I have to fight an entire womb level mob trap room now. But of course, with all these flies, nothing is really a challenge. Especially, I think my piercing is like making the flies generate much more quickly than they normally would. This is an insanely overpowered run. This is great. I love this run. Oh. Take out the guts, take out the diglets. That's how you do it. Assists everywhere. Go. So still no Polaroid. It's looking like a lost cause at this point, unfortunately. Man, I would love to pick up the Polaroid. Telepills. Come on. Let's make me walk another 4 rooms. What a waste. Oh well, at least it wasn't like a tears down or something. That would have been sad. I was just so excited about getting my tears up pills. Look at this. Man, I am powerful as hell right now. Alright, so we're fighting Mom's Heart. This should be no challenge whatsoever. I'm not even really going to bother with bombs. I'm just going to kind of keep shooting. Get close enough to let my suicide fly do some work, I guess. Yep, she's so fucked. Zombies are no problem because I have piercing shots. Nothing she spawns is going to be even a remote problem, so that's why I'm not concerned about using bombs. Usually it's great for like getting rid of the zombie waves and stuff. Don't really need that. Lost a heart there somehow at the end. Got one back from my Book of Revelations. And here we are. Let's just open that. It could have been the Polaroid in that chest. Tiny, tiny, tiny chance, but it could have happened. Yeah, and like, this is why I came in here. There's not going to be a problem here. We're in a good spot. Oop. Fuck me. Took some dumbass damage on Monstro. But yeah, we're in a good spot. And really, like, when it comes down to it, I'm not concerned about winning here unless I get the Polaroid. If I don't get the Polaroid, like, there's no point. If I die on Isaac, it's the same for me as if I win. There's no reward. Except, of course, the EP I will gain from saying, yeah, I beat Isaac. Again. I'm cool. God damn it. I got hit on Gish? I'm getting a little bit cocky here, I think. Gotta slow down a little bit. Be more deliberate with my dodging. God, that one was really hard to dodge. I'm not gonna fault myself for that one. Couple hearts out of there. Another one of this. What the fuck? Okay, might die here. That would be really disappointing. There's no reason for it. I'm just kind of walking into damage here. Apparently. I haven't even... Like, I'm not totally sure what's been causing my damage a lot of the time. It's like something out of nowhere just blindsides me. Death, you're a big asshole. But shouldn't be too much of a problem right now. Alright, so now, Take out the horse. No problem. I think piercing shots prevent me from having knockback on enemies, which is actually really good on enemies like the horse, because otherwise the knockback, quote unquote, is actually something that can knock it into you. It doesn't really knock it in the direction that physically makes sense most of the time. So like I said earlier, we are going to completely finish this floor on the off chance that we run into a trinket machine. It gives us the Polaroid, turns the runaround. So let's keep going here. It's very unusual to have a situation where it makes sense to complete the entire cathedral. This is one such situation. Let's see what we got over here. Epic act flies, no problem. Wow. Daddy Longlegs, you're in trouble. Yep. Alright. Here, another Daddy Longlegs. No problem, I can take it. Bring it. Bring on the legs. That sounds kind of dirty when you consider that I'm talking to something called Daddy Longlegs. I'm really surprised I took damage there. Again, not totally sure what hit me. I'm not very familiar with the Daddy Longlegs boss fight. But I didn't feel like there was anything there to do damage to me, but you know, obviously something was. Let's head onward here. Ooh, this is a tough one. I was behind the rock! I was on top of the rock. How did that hit me? Great. More red hearts. Just what I needed. Totally worthless room. Too bad I didn't leave that blood bank alive. No, there's no reason to. That would just be a huge waste of time at this point. No Polaroid. Come on, Polaroid. Ah, range up. Great. So that's that. I guess we'll just go fight Isaac. And actually, now that I've bled all the spirit hearts on this floor, I'm feeling. I think I have about a 60% chance of defeating Isaac here, but no more than that. Because we're obviously going to be doing tons of damage. I'm not totally sure how much, but of course he's going to be spewing shots at me the whole time. So it's going to be an endurance contest, and I'm not sure who has the best endurance here. Meat Boy sucks on this fight because he makes Isaac constantly spew out tears by chewing on him. This right here is exactly why I don't ever want to pick up a third cube of meat again. Because if I had stayed with level 2, oh, there's something on the wall to get stuck on. There's an invisible hitbox there. That's so annoying. But anyway, if I had a level 2 Meat Boy right now, he would be blocking shots for me. He would be doing more damage. But this level 3 Meat Boy is just going to cause the boss to constantly fire at me, which is really shitty. Of course, third level of this boss is the easiest. Yeah, okay. We're in the clear here. Another successful run, and by sheer coincidence, another run with no Polaroid whatsoever, which is incredibly shitty. Someday, guys. Someday. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.